Aloha, sweet, beautiful beings. It's Katsura Balanza here and sharing with you in Cochabamba, Bolivia. I am delighted to share with you today in a beautiful message that came through shortly after, and in alignment with reading on White Buffalo Woman. And before really beginning, would love to start with our breath. Taking a deep breath in through our nose so we may connect with our heart, with the many hearts, with the one great heart. And go ahead and breathe in. Fully releasing your breath. And this is a very special share. They all are in their own way. But this one feels more powerful because it really truly feels like the message of something even greater than my own human mind can create. And I am honored to be able to be a messenger for this. And so we'll start with sharing a little bit on how this has all come into alignment since coming down here. Beautiful friend Joy L suggested I read the Sophia Code. And so I started it in early October, mid-October, and it has goddess activations within it. And they've all been really beautiful. And it's really interesting because the most powerful one has been this recent one. I haven't even done the activation. I've just read the preface on who White Buffalo Woman is. And it's really interesting. A friend the other week was telling me about reading it and just her profound experience with White Buffalo Woman. And I was just getting to the Kuan Yin section thinking, like, that's my goddess right there. Like, compassion and forgiveness. Been working with her for years, and it was beautiful and powerful. But definitely not to the extent of what I experienced gazing at a beautiful butterfly. And so I want to share a little bit about White Buffalo Woman. White Buffalo Woman is one of the goddesses I didn't even know of until this book. All of the other ones I'd heard of and had done my personal research on them already, and at least to some extent. And so White Buffalo Woman is of the indigenous people. She is one of the original, I don't know how to put it, original birthers of Mother Earth, of the planet Earth. And so she really is strongly connected to the indigenous. And she first came sharing her message many years ago. Many lifetimes ago. And she came to the Sioux people as a white buffalo, and that transformed into this beautiful woman with raven black hair, dark eyes that would turn from brown to black, from gray to blue. And she offered the pipe to the Sioux people. And and she came to the Sioux people since they were already living deep in prayer and communion with the earth, and they were ready to receive. And so she shared the pipe, and with the pipe, something to be offered in communion, a way to connect with spirit. Janunpa is what the Sioux people called it, the medicine. And she said that there would be a time when the great message would be forgotten, lost, and the two-legged people would come, and much knowledge and wisdom would be forgotten. And there would be a excuse me. And there would be a time would come, is what I was trying to say, when the two-legged people would remember and they would ask the indigenous once again for the knowledge, the wisdom they would seek. And at first it would be it would be, not fully understood, but to continue sharing with the curious minds. And White Buffalo Woman would come back during the time of the great rising, the great remembering, the coming back to that connection with all that is. Wankantankan, this Great Buffalo Woman calls Great Spirit in this. And so I found this story to be really beautiful. One of the signs that it would be the time is that white buffalo would roam the land again. And so, after reading the section, I went and of course Googled. I was like, are there white buffaloes? I want to know. And in my research, I was like, there are white buffaloes. I think the number is like 1 in 10 million, but they're in existence. They're here. It is the time. I don't know. Time is an interesting word. The moment and space, the energy, the frequency. We are there. We have come into that being of heart, of connectedness, and we are in that great rising. And so, anyway, to continue, I read this beautiful story with White Buffalo Woman and was inspired and truly touched. And then later in the evening time, after getting my son to sleep, I was ready to do my yoga, a little workout, and I went outside. I was just as I was stepping outside, I felt some sprinkles of rain, and I thought, oh, interesting. Okay, well, I feel like this is the universe like saying, are you really dedicated to this practice? And I was like, I'm gonna take my yoga mat and do it inside, not realizing that there was an even greater message that the universe, White Buffalo Woman, was offering. So I went inside and hearing and thinking back to the story of White Buffalo Woman and how her messages come through the lightning, cleansing rains, and thunder. I asked, was that you, Buffalo Woman, that came to me that day? And after asking that question, there was great thunder, such a loud thunder, and I was like, oh, it is. It was Great Buffalo Woman communicating. And so I went on, and I knew that it was time for me to step out into the rain, and to really receive the cleansing of the waters coming down from the skies, from the heavens. And I did. And I step outside, and the actual conversation and the words and questions I asked, I can't remember now, and that tells me it doesn't matter. It was more about the experience of what came through, and I would ask a question, and there would be great thunder, so loud, affirming thunder. Some of the loudest and longest going thunder that I have heard in a while, and my thoughts on this is that the spirit of Great Buffalo Woman is really strong here. And I would ask another question, and there'd be lightning, not just like one lightning rod, but like multiple lightning rods flashing all around me, just filling the sky. And so there were the great lightning all around, and one of the messages I got was to dance. Dance the message. Dance love into existence. And I mean, my thought was, love is already in existence. And I suppose with that message, what is being asked is that we celebrate, we dance to the beat of the great heart, and in that, connecting to that great heart, we synchronize with more love than we imagined possible before. And so dance, and while there is love in existence already, it's with us. There are places where there is room for more love, places in our own heart where we can give more love. Dance it, sing it, celebrate it. And dance your prayers. Commune with the plants, the animals. Those are prayers. Continue that deep connection with the earth, with the spirit. Take those moments to feel the bare earth and your bare feet. And continue to connect deeply with heart. We have come into that time in which we are ready for the great wisdom of White Buffalo Woman to be with us, to share in that, to honor. It's always been a time to honor, but we are there. Continue to stay solid in your divine work, your heart work, your connection with the plants, the animals, the earth. And before closing, I want to share a little bit more to the pipe and the gift of the pipe that was given by White Buffalo Woman to the Sioux people. And a part of the representation of the pipe is that showing of the masculine and the feminine, for the bowl has that opening in which, like the feminine, is open, and you place the medicine inside the bowl, and that hole, like the womb space, And the shaft, of course, the stem of the pipe representing the divine masculine, and how it doesn't work without both of those, and that great importance of that working together. It's not a time of one over the other. We've had the great time of the matriarchy and the patriarchy. And now, like the pipe, we need both. We need both to work as one, work in union through this great rising and deepening our roots, rising higher to the heavens. And I thank you for listening, for tuning in to your own heart, to the great heart, all that is. And I thank you for being here in this moment, in this now time, this great, great unfolding, blossoming, spiraling. Thank you for being present here now. I want to offer and share one more thing right now. We are coming into some very auspicious timing, and this is numerologically speaking, with 12, the 12th month makes the number 3. The third day makes a 3 again, and I haven't done the math for 2019. Let's see, 2019, 10, 2 makes 13, 12, excuse me. Oh, there's another 3. Okay, did I do that right? Excuse me, I didn't plan this part out. 22, 19, 1, there you got 3, and then 9, 12, beautiful. Okay, so the math does line up. It's so 12, 3, 3. Working with those numbers, we've got the 12, the 3, 1 and 2 make 3, and you got the 3, and then the 3 again. So, oh, beautiful portal there to be working with. And, you know, this came into my awareness in something that Celia Fenn posted. And it's an auspicious time and deepening into our own inner being with the aid of the frequency. And you know, it's really interesting because it goes off of Gregorian calendar, and while I am trying to steer away from the Gregorian calendar, it's real that our collective consciousness is currently really connected to that. And so we have that coming up. We have the 12-12 portal, 12-12-12. Here we go again with that 3-3-3. And the 3-3-3, of course, really that compassionate service to humanity, that being, that birthing portal for that to flow through you. And with these great energies present, if you are interested in any kind of oracle card reading, tarot reading, intuitive guidance, I would love to offer that. Reiki as well. I'm really feeling called that right now. The best guidance I can offer is the card readings, and that's my preference. If that is something you would like, please do reach out. I would be happy to share that with you and offer that. And thank you. Thank you. Everything is donation based. And have my information at the bottom. So many blessings, so much love, all my love to you. And may you walk with ease and grace on your divine path of purpose, always and in all ways. so much love. Mucho amor. Besitos. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.